Hey, this is Jeanette from Energy Work 1111 here for you with twin flame reading for the collective that are on its way to union. Either you are in communication or you are in separation and get close to the union. I have on this left side the divine feminine and on the right side the divine masculine. I'm just gonna do this. I just did the divine feminine and something happened and I have to record this again. So I'm just gonna try and get this done and get you the messages that I'm getting. I have used, for the feminine, I have used Osho Zen Tarot because it's kind of not in so much systemized as the Rider's Waite or Aleister Crowley's deck. I like that I can kind of interpret them in my way. I don't have to use the system as it is. So the first card is, I guess it's Danish, so I'm just gonna kind of tell you what I'm getting from the card. It's the Eight of Pentacles, and it's about ordinary, the ordinary daily life, and just focus on day-to-day basis instead of trying to manifest the union, and concentrate on your own journey right now and getting where you should by letting go of the idea that you know how to get there. And why I'm saying this because we have control in both the feminine and the masculine later on in their soul, message from the soul. So the next card is receiving, and this is Queen of Cups. So how good are you receiving from the universe what you need to do? Are you trying to control, or are you receiving that this process is your higher self and telling you that this process, they know how to get to the union. You don't have to push it or try to think it, because you can't think something that is not your way to do this. They already know how to do this, and they also, your higher self, it's also telling you to let go. You can see the drop kind of falling. No matter how much you try to control, the drop will always fall. Clarity will always kind of pull you down. No matter how you pull and push on the union, it's gonna happen when it's supposed to happen. And that was the Eight of Cups. And here we have Three of Pentacles, and then it's about guidance. It's about divine guidance from your higher self, and kind of knowing, your higher self knows when and where to go and do the next step. Because when you live your daily life, then you will receive what you need to receive to do the next step to get into union. And this card, Four of Swords, it's about postponing. It's about your higher self. It's when you try to control it in the 3D world, you just kind of putting pressure on it, and your divine guidance from your higher self. It's really that if you're trying to solve this in the 3D world, you don't have to. They already know, and that's why we probably go in between this process of I should do this, I have to do this, I have to do this, when it's really the divine guidance from your higher self, and when you go with the flow, when you're kind of letting it in, what's the next step is. What the next step is it's just gonna be a flow process, and it's gonna be a lot smoother. So what's going on for the divine masculine, and what's his higher self it's telling him about this union? We have Four of Pentacles. It's about him holding on to all his material world, his reality, and kind of, you can see he lost the bucket, but let it go. Don't be, it's okay not to grab from that, for that bucket. It's okay to let it go, because it's empty. It's supposed to be out of your life. It could be your workplace, a common partner, friends that are no longer serving your higher self. It could be your money, your anything that, but you're not really losing anything that is truly yours. You are just losing an empty bucket, something that's not longer serving you. Then we have the Knight of Wands that kind of comes in and tries to tell you that you need to heal something, take action on it. The reason why I say I'm healing, it's because he comes in with the snakes, and there's 2 snakes, so it's healing the union is what I'm getting, and healing himself from this loss that he feels. The snake is also about change, so there's some change going, and he's going in the different directions, in different direction than this bucket. So he's really moving away from whatever that's in this bucket. Then I got 2 cards. I'm not asking for specific questions when I am just asking for message from the higher self. So I got the King of Swords with the Star card. So he is really wishing that he can come forward and be honest and tell what's going on with him to his divine feminine. He really wants to tell him what's going on in his world, but maybe it's kind of hard for him at the moment to tell her what's really going on with him, um, um, and about this bucket that he lost, and about the change he's going through, and kind of just tell her that he is in process of letting go of something, but he still wishes that he can tell her the truth and be honest with her, because he wants to offer her a cup of change. There's 3 butterflies in here. That's transformation. So he really wants the feminine and the masculine and the union to come into this higher energy and higher unconditional love. Just kind of wants this to be a new beginning, because we have, with the Page of Cups, we have Ace of Pentacles. He wants to start something new. The bear is kind of representing working on something. You can see that he has scratched a new pentacle into the wall. So he wants a new beginning. He was working on a new beginning, and he wants to offer it to her. He wants this transformation and this change to happen. And he is trying to let go. 3 of Swords. He's trying to let go. He's trying to bury whatever he has lost. Whatever that's no longer serves him. That bucket that is falling away. He's letting go. He's letting go of it, and he has divine guidance from the higher priestess. He knows he's getting intuitive signs that that it's time to let go of whatever burdens that no longer serves him, and that bucket that is okay that he lost it. The divine feminine and her soul is telling what she wants you to know. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Again, what I said, that's why I said all this stuff from the higher self, is your soul. No, your higher self and your soul is kind of communicating to your 3D, your ego, and yourself that is really divine timing. It's all about divine timing, and you trying to control it, it's not gonna help. You're just gonna waste a lot of your energy and time on trying to control it and try to do things that you think from your ego that you should do. The next one, keep an open mind. Again, what I said about from the other cards, that your soul knows that you are divinely guided, and you should be open to any ideas that comes to you, because you are divinely guided. It's what I'm getting from this card. You are protected. You are in an energy of light and protection, and whatever happens next is supposed to happen. What the soul is trying to tell the masculine, divine masculine. Again, they are truly mirroring of each other. That's why I also know that this is a union that's really getting close to union. This is twin flames that are really getting close to union, and the mirror card is also a card that I got in the 3D message for her, from her, from her reality, what's going on in her reality. Yeah, so there's a lot of mirroring going on, and it's about control. It's about letting go of other people's control. So he's really in, his soul is telling him, don't let other people control what's going on and what's next step and what you should do in your life, and tell you how things are, because no one knows better than you how things are gonna turn out, or what you are feeling. And it's kind of going into a great combination with these decks, this other deck there from the higher self, that's that someone is trying to control you, masculine, and is kind of putting a burden on you, and you're asking for help and guidance from the divine to help you release this, and you're wishing that you can tell the truth about this to your divine feminine, because you really want this change and this healing to happen. And maybe you want this to, maybe you are trying to control when to happen, when this should happen also, because maybe you are in this idea that it's too much, this burden that you are in right now, this control from other people, that you really want to get away from it, that you're trying to control the union, because you want something better than what you are in right now, and you want to offer this new beginning, and this change for your feminine as well. Yeah. So what's going on in the 3D world for the divine feminine? She has mirror, truth revealed. It's basically telling me that she's mirroring of a lot of her control issues onto him. So she has a lot of control trying to control things, and that is why it's mirroring off on him. Usually the divine feminine experience a lot of stuff going on in her reality, and it's kind of it's trying to tell her to what's the word I'm looking for, to let go of the control, and trying to control everything around her. Maybe in her 3D world she has a lot of control issues going on, and that is also why she's trying to control this union, trying to make it happen, and why he's reflecting it on her, because it's about her trying to control everything else than this union. Also, it's about trying to control how things are supposed to go for her in the 3D world. So that's what he is mirroring off on her right now. Then we have orange. creativity and change. Exactly what I said about the masculine, that he wants change, and that is what's going on in the divine feminine in her world right now, that she is going through some changes, and letting go of this control and trying to control the union, because she can't control it. She knows she can't control it. He's just getting to know that he can't control it. Then we have Mark with trying to pronounce this, rites of passage. Sorry, passage. I'm not. I'm from Denmark, so excuse if I'm. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing it right, but you can read the card and kind of. What I know about this is used for religious purposes, to kind of make things happen for them in Wicca and this world of trying to manifest stuff, making an altar. This is used to kind of getting your wishes come true. So she's trying to doing a ritual that would help her get to the union, and she's been creative about it, and she knows that change is gonna happen, and she knows because she has this divine guidance that's the mirror is happening. She knows that mirroring, that all of this control is just a mirror, that is not real, and that it would happen when it's time to happen. I like to see. I'm really excited to see what the union energies is all about. I will do that when I'm done with the messages from the 3D world and on his side, on the masculine, divine masculine. We have positivity, faith, and optimism. Again, it's all about the control issues that they are kind of mirroring off on each other, trying to control this union and trying to control what's going on in their life, and when it's gonna happen, and what's the next step. So it's about staying positive, have faith and optimism. It says, you are open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you are on. Keep the faith and keep going. And then we have moonlighting. What I'm getting from this, it's about new ideas, and why I'm getting that. I even got this before I drew the oil card, because the oil card, it's ultimate ideas. What I got from this is there's new things coming in for him, new stuff that he can fill in that basket that he's dropped, that is already empty. He can fill it up with something else, and fill the other tree with something else, because this moonlighting card is telling him that's what's going on in his 3D world, in his reality. You can start working on your dream career part-time while keeping your other job to pay the bills. Soon your dream career will take flight and fully support you. So what's really going on is that he has a side project that he likes to get to get out on in his reality. He's been thinking about it, and now he has the time to do it. So that's kind of what's going on. And then there's this ultimate sorry, I misread the card. That must be a reason for that. Nothing happens without a reason. So there must be a reason why I kind of got that. That was a message for someone out there, because it said unlimited ideas, unlimited ideas, unlimited ideas. So there is coming something. There's coming a lot of the ideas and maybe in what's gonna happen in this 3D world in the future when the union happens. Maybe it's about what you want to do with your feminine. Your mind is on. Your mind is one with God's infinity mind. Therefore, your complete access to unlimited ideas guaranteed to bring blessings. All you need to do is take divine guidance actions to allow these ideas to come to fruition. So, again, let go of control. Let go of control. Both feminine, masculine, let go of control. I'm saying it, and I'm gonna keep saying it. Let go, let go. You don't know what's gonna happen and when it's gonna happen and how it's gonna happen. Maybe you know what's gonna happen. Maybe you know intuitively that union is gonna happen, but you don't try and put a date on it and say this is when it's gonna happen, unless you are divinely guided from the universe that this is the date that is gonna happen, and be open-minded about it. That you don't know how it's gonna happen. Maybe you got a date from your universe saying that this is when it's gonna happen, but then you don't know how it's gonna happen, and that is maybe the reason why you're trying to control it. You have some kind of idea when it's gonna happen, but how am I gonna make it happen? You don't need to know that. You will be divinely guided from the universe and know exactly how and when to get union. And now we are gonna, funny enough, take a butterfly card about what's the change that's gonna happen in this volunteer. Okay, I need some other cards before I interpret that one. What's soul purpose with this union right now? What's the soul purpose of this union right now? Okay. I like this one. Responsibility 11. We just had the 11 gates, so I love that we got that master number. So this is a divine connection. No doubt for that. It's really what I'm getting. And I'm calling it twin flame, but if you would like to call it soulmate or higher soul level connection or whatever, divine partnership, whatever you want to call it, however you want to label it, it's up to you. I'm just gonna ask the fairies for a card from the reality, just kind of what's going on. No, they don't want to come out. Just gonna do this again. I also have coming up some divine guidance on how to step out of fear, and how I've done that over the past 7 years. I have been pretty much anxious all my life, and especially the last couple of months I've been working really serious about letting go of these fears and stepping into my divine purpose and doing what I'm guided to. And we're also going to talk about karmic relationships, like workplaces and people and marriages, love life. No, that's not it. I kind of have to concentrate here on the cards so I get the right message from the fairies. Sorry for that. Can I get a card from the fairies on the union? Please get a card from me. Nope. Can I get a card? Usually they just flip out. They just kind of jumps out. I only take jumps out, and when I say that, a card jumped. Finally, and we adjust. So volunteer. What is this about? Volunteer. Maybe you will meet this person. Because you already met this person once, you are in separation, or you are communicating with this person. So this is about doing projects together, doing stuff that is not your ordinary daily work life. You're gonna do something, side project together when I'm not gonna say a specific date or anything, but it's kind of what is in your union energies, that you both want this, you both want to make something together and create something that is not your daily work life. Have some project together that you would like to work on, while you still have your daily work life, both of you. So this is really telling me that that's what's in the union energies right now. That you both want to work together and do something together. Soul path. Responsibility, and on in the bottom of the card it says mediate. So heightened intuition, display modesty, sincerity. Sorry, that was in Danish. Demonstrate sensitivity. Utilize diplomacy with others. that's in the positive side, responsibilities and this. Nope, it's not in the negative side. This is really telling me that it's that your union is really close, because it's nothing on the negative side that kind of pops out and says this is what's blocking the process of the union right now. Two affirmations here for you. I am a diplomat and mediate with sincerity. I am highly intuitive and sensitive. So this is a lot about what happened on the 11-11-11 gateway that happened this year. That you are becoming more responsible in your daily work life and in your daily, and taking responsible for the actions you have taken in the past, and clearing it out and healing it, and doing the work to kind of get into union. And you're getting together really intuitive. Maybe you've even gotten deeper into the connection. Maybe you're not just in the 5D connection. Maybe you're gone even higher to the 7th. Or yeah, I'm hearing 7. So you're kind of in your 7, in the 7D, connected deeply. And it's also where the masculine and the feminine energy kind of melts together. I'm getting that they kind of create this magic of becoming one. And before I forget again, if you are feminine and you kind of feel like you can relate on the masculine side, then it's because that is for you. It's not like this is because you're a woman and this is because you are a guy. So left side, you can be a guy or a girl and still resonate with what's going on, and the right side, you can be a guy and girl or a girl, and this can still resonate with what's going on with you. So don't and if you kind of can take stuff from both places, that is really good. That's really a mirror of your masculine and your feminine energies, and it's kind of already mirroring in the cards. So that's really pleasing. And from the fairies we have Shimmer. Glamour, confidence, allure, charisma. So it's about confidence, appearance on the how your appearance on the outside. I'm getting that it's about the union. It's about people seeing the union as divine, being confident enough about letting the light shine on the union, and not let anyone tell you otherwise, that it's not that they judge you for what you want and what you believe in. There's still a lot of judgment going on about this twin flame and walking away from what's not serving you, and it still brings up a lot of fear from in twin flames and twin flame relationships, especially if you are in communication, about walking away from people and stuff that doesn't serve you. Yeah. So this is really basically what's going on between the divine feminine and the divine masculine, and I hope that you got some clarity on your journey. I don't know if I'm gonna post another one this week. I don't think I'm gonna post one this week. Maybe I will post one next week, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do this weekly or I'm gonna do this monthly, but you will definitely get another one. And if this is resonating with you, so just go to my page, energywork1111.com, and use the description in the bottom of the page, where you can use the contact form for contacting me, and I will see what I can do about the reading. It's $94, and that's because I pull a lot of cards, so maybe even I pull a lot more than I did today. I'm already up over the 40 minutes limit. Usually this will take about 30 minutes, I think. So you will get a reading on video like this one that will be about 30 to 45 minutes long, and get clarity on your specific journey. Have a great week, and for those in the United States that celebrates Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving, and until next time, I will see you then.